Today we will be previewing this 1954 Chevrolet 3100 pickup truck. This truck has come to us from the great state of Texas, and she does not disappoint. This 116-inch wheelbase short bed 3100, now we call them 1500 series, half ton, and this one is one of the greatest examples of patina survivor trucks that we've seen here. So we'll walk around the body and take a look at what I think makes her oh so beautiful. 616 pie crust white wall tires on the factory wheels, dog dish hubcaps. So this truck has been updated and modified, upgraded to enjoy, and has been lovingly enjoyed for several years now by the previous owner. And what you'll notice is, even though it has surface rust, this truck is not a rusty truck at all. Cab corners, one of the typical areas that rust. These are perfect. On both sides, we'll review those. Looks like some road debris caught her here in the right rear fender. To me, it appears that that fender has been replaced. The green just doesn't quite match the rest. So you'll notice the stance of this truck. It has been lowered. That's one of the few modifications from stock. You'll see, to me, it's about 6 inches lower than it would have been from the factory. And that might be one of the reasons that it drives so well. So I have driven this truck a good bit. That's one of the things that we do here, is to make sure that our vehicles are road ready and ready to enjoy. So brake lights, brake lights, turn signals function as they should, which is nice. It's a truck you can begin to enjoy immediately upon its arrival at its new caretaker. So this truck has a factory 411 gears in the back. That's what they would have been standard in 1954. Here, the provisions for the side mount, spare tire carrier. And we'll take a look at how nice the cab corners are. You can see a little drain hole there, again in perfect shape. One of the great things about locating vehicles from arid states, there's not a lot of moisture or humidity. In the bed here, this is just a sheet of plywood. I would imagine that whoever the next owner would replace that with a wooden bed kit of your choice. All the hardware and the strips are there underneath, but again, probably replaced by the next owner. Absolutely great patina on this truck. Side mirror. N54 has the seamless front windshield. Another noticeable feature of these trucks in 54 and 55 are these bed rails are actually flat as opposed to angled as they would have been in the earlier year trucks. Inside here, see the factory sheen gray metallic. It's probably been repainted, in my opinion, because it looks just too good for the age. Newer door panels. Again, we'll take a look at some of the features here. Another common area are the rocker panels that rust. This one again, these look absolutely amazing. Headliner, it appears that it's been recently replaced as well. Probably did that with the repaint. You'll see some new door and window sill gaskets replaced as well to keep her dry. Carpeted floor, most of these had rubber floor mats. The prior owner, you can see that there is heat shield and padding under here. The dash, the emergency brake, lights. The heater blower, that's another option that this truck does have, is a heater. You'll see it right there. And this controls the heat temperature. The throttle. Looks like someone may have had a radio provision there as well. The radio in these actually goes behind there. This has been upgraded 12-volt charging system. There's electric wiper switch. All of these gauges do function here. The oil pressure, which it has plenty. The fuel gauge, temperature. Now the odometer at the moment is not functioning. Neither is the speedometer. We will take a look at that. And the horn does not function. But everything else seems to work just well. We'll make our way around here to the front of the truck. You notice the part of the air conditioning system. I say that laughingly. That provides fresh air into the cabin. The bullet nose grill. Many people don't realize that these grills are not interchangeable. The front fenders are just a little bit different in 54 and the first generation 55. So let's open up the hood and take a peek. So under the hood you'll find this Blue Flame 6. Now, these iconic engines started in 1937. The predecessor was the Stove-Bolt 6-cylinder. This one has a whopping 92 horsepower, 176 foot-pounds of torque. Oops. And you'll notice also the oil bath air breather, 2-pint capacity breather. And you'll see the 12-volt alternator upgrade. This truck also appears to have been rewired. You can see the new wiring loom there. And again, the 12-volt system. Tune-up, plugs, wires, all been done within the last 6 months, the prior owner indicates. See the ballast resistor there. Aluminum radiator to keep her cool. And again, I have driven this truck and it maintains a nice even temperature, about 1/4 of a gauge. Let's see how she fires up. Should be able to. Disconnected. Not sure why, but oh, I see 2 heater hoses going inside. I have to inspect that a bit further. That is a optional 4-speed manual gearbox, and you'll notice that this has been up. You noticed I started with the key. This would have had a button on the floor to engage the starter. That has been upgraded, which is actually pretty nice, truthfully. The seat has also been reupholstered and refoamed. It's very comfortable, and also you see seat belts, which most people remove those, or see how clean. battery. It's located under here, the 12-volt battery. And also you can see the sound deadening material there as well. So I hope you've enjoyed our walk around of this Juniper Green 3100 Series 1954 Chevrolet truck. Thanks for watching.